Okay, so I guess we might as well jam our face into all
Is
of
she
these
becoming
buildings.
sort of disenfranchised with the ineptitude of people?
Yes.
Sergeant Bronzel?
Yep.
Hi.
Yes, what is it, Seeker? I assume. You're not here to waste my time, are you? Good, because that's already getting eaten by this damn city as it is. Don't need no smart-ass adventurers doing the same. And since we're already talking, are you here to help with one of those time-consuming problems plaguing Basin Keep? Now, there's a start for a brighter day. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Listen, Seeker, we've got a volatile situation at hand in our western district. An organized mob of armed birds has stormed an office building from the air and taken hostages.
Armed birds taking hostages?
Yes, it's a mess. We still don't understand their demands and exact numbers. Outsourcing matters of public security, but we got no choice here. Also, track-related messes are a Seeker's speciality, correct?
Wow.
Look, there's no use debating this now. Better talk to our officer on site and see that you make yourself useful. It's in the Clipson Tower in the northern part of our western district. Now get moving.
Bye. I'm actually getting pretty tired.
Yeah, we'll
Or
just...
hungry, or mixture of both.
It's definitely both. Where's the warp point? What? Oh. So that's the warp point. Oh.
Centrum.
So what's this? Oh, the boozy business. I got it. You can't go in there until you complete the side quest.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because he needs the lanterns and whatnot.
There it is.
Hi.
Ah, Seeker. Welcome. Such a pleasant sight. Welcome to our snug little retreat. We, Gaia's gardeners, strive to protect the balance and purity of this wonderful habitat that is Gaia's garden.
Ooh.
Of course, with humanity always expanding, this has become more and more important and challenging.
I've heard the name Claude Rains before, but I think it's spelled differently the way I've seen it.
Maybe. Having one as distinguished as a Seeker to extend their hand to aid us can make a vast difference. In fact, just now we are in need of someone to protect one of ours during a screening of our local water sources.
Oh.
Do you feel ready to assist us in our mission? Dr. Linda. Wonderful. The investigation was long overdue because of the dangerous location.
Ah.
Meet up with the gardener Lind at the Royal Grove. She'll be waiting near the teleporter. Keep her safe so she can work for the well-being of our environment.
Bye. Oh, I really want to look that up now.
Go for it.
Can I ever phone?
No. My phone. Fight me for it.
Because I think they're an actor.
Not fighting hard enough. Fight harder. I like this song.
And I'm thinking, like, is it, like... Oh, why isn't this turning off?
Could be out of juice.
No, that's okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking it might be an actor from, like, the 40s or something.
I really love the pixel work they put into this game. He's real impressive at all times. Okay, Tropical Chill, Basin Keep, Basin Trade Partners HQ.
Yeah,
Oh no,
Rains.
there's more. This city's a lot larger than I gave it credit for. There's this whole side district here.
Yeah, he was the Invisible Man, that's what I was thinking. No, he was Dr. Jack Griffin in The Invisible Man. Adventures of Robin Hood.
Oh, here we
Oh
go.
yeah, he was in the 1938 version.
Sure.
Yeah, I think he was the Sheriff of Nottingham in that one. The Wolfman. Casablanca.
Okay, hold on. So you're telling me the entire production line is lost and we can't do anything? Michelle?
Sir, we have already worked with the authorities but lost the trail and currently do not have the personnel to intensify the search.
Our clients are relying on our cooling technology that got stolen. I'm supposed to calm down and wait?
Yes, sir. We understand your displeasure. We even requested the help of the Seeker to solve this. One might arrive at any second. Hi!
What is it, young woman? Is it not obvious that we're having an important meeting right now?
Well, actually, you're a seeker. Am I correct? My, what wonderful timing. Sir, this young woman should have the perfect qualifications to solve your predicament.
Oh, has she though? I'm not entirely convinced by those new age seeker folk.
In any case, sir, she might be the best chance to get your machines back in time. So, Seeker, are you interested in helping us? Bling, accepted. Wonderful. Then allow me to give you a briefing on the situation. This gentleman is Mr. Tony Frigo, head of Frigo Frost and Fire, producer of the finest domestic appliances on Shadoom. Hi, Leah.
Yes, enough flattery. I'm more interested to see what your enthusiasm's actually worth, Seeker. An entire line of powerful cooling machines has been robbed from our hands. Find them, and I'll see to it that you're properly rewarded.
Indeed. When the authorities were investigating, they lost the lead on old timber in the eastern Gaia's garden. Maybe your specialized seeker senses can find some traces that will lead the robber to the... Sorry, I'm reading way too fast because she's supposed to be like matter of fact. And find some traces that lead to the robber's hideout. Please be vigilant. Bye. Oh, yeah.
More buildings.
Dr. Griffin is the Invisible Man. That makes sense.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Because I haven't actually read that novel. I've read Frankenstein, and I've read War of the Worlds, and The Time Machine, and a bunch of other things from my dad's collection, but I never read that one.
Leah, dear.
Hi.
You've done it again, young lady. Maybe I should see a doctor about my ears. Are you up for finding another piece of broken equipment? Great. I was about to skim through these old books. A player told me that there's a hidden text here that leads to the next one. This time we're searching for a broken deck that seems to be the default weapon of Hexacasts. A deck of cards.
Oh.
Why not help me? We players can simply use our seeker sense, or whatever it was called. Does come in handy for an old man like me. Anyway, are you ready? Thanks, kid. Only 2 more to go, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Judging from the last couple of pieces, this one should be hidden around somewhere in Gaia's garden, right? Let's just get started. Let's just start searching through these books. If you can find something of use, you can go ahead and look for it. You know I'm too old to be running around willy-nilly.
Have you ever seen any of the old Universal, like, monster movie films? I've seen the majority of them. Obviously.
Not really. I tried watching some, but
Wander is not one for
I don't like watching movies.
old-time talkies.
Just in general, I'm not a big fan of, like, I'm not...
It's because often the characters are investigating things and talking...
It's very slow.
...about parlors and...
You know the phrase show don't tell? I find a lot of old movies don't show much at all. Modern movies almost show too much.
Modern movies show so much that there's very little conversation at all. And I like the discussions. It really suited the medium very well because you would always have the, you know, classic investigator character and the old scientist and the daughter lady assistant, and you know they would all exchange ideas and speculate about the true nature of the creature that assailed, you know, the town and whatever, and blah blah blah, and they go on talking about it for a while, and revelations would be revealed, and usually the lady would get kidnapped, and I don't know, it was I really like movies from the 50s and the 40s. The 30s were fun too.
Archaeologists once found a stone tablet near the entrance of the Grand Krishkajo. On this tablet, a riddle was written. Those who seek the lost shrine must go to the most royal of coverts, behind a tree. The latter part was already too old to read. Below the text is a strange sequence of arrows written too. Researchers assume The shrine is to be found in the fittingly named area, the Royal Grove. Okay, so we have some side quests to get.
It was interesting because by the time the 60s rolled around, then everything was in color. I mean, a lot of the first color films had occurred in the... Well, it became cheaper in the 50s. You started seeing more Technicolor films. Hi.
Welcome, Seeker. The chief told me we would get some qualified support. Let's hope you're up for it. The situation here is highly volatile. Criminals of the violent Papa Gang have stormed the building and taken hostages.
Ah.
We assume that they have demands of some sort, but we can't make any sense of their squawking. This is where you come in, Seeker. Go in there and try and negotiate with them to keep those hostages safe.
Ah.
Try to use your fancy Seeker eloquence to resolve it peacefully. Don't traumatize those civilians.
Ah.
But if all else fails, at least free the hostages before engaging in a wild shootout. Base and Keep is counting on you.
Ah, bye.
Oops.
Oh.
Leah. Or hi? How? Why?
Yeah,
How?
well, I would be like, why?
No, how?
How, why?
They're demanding stuff.
Well,
Why? Okay, fine.
why?
Ow?
Ah, Well, fight.
Oh, it's an instanced area.
You see, I was gonna ask why, because if they knew even a
Well,
shred
I asked why first.
Right. But it's one of those things where you want to know why they've stormed the building and taken hostages, you know?
Y'all wanna shoot your guns at me? Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, you have to hit them in melee. I can't
They're
dodge through
wearing
that.
Gangster hats. Uh-oh. Your health is dwindling.
Yeah, I'll just give it some time for a moment. I mean, we are using subpar equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also kind of awkward. Because there's two of them. Like, I've never been good at fighting duos in this game. And also, auto-aim is kind of a jerk. There we go.
The other thing I find interesting is a lot of the movies from those early decades had been remade almost exclusively in, I suppose, in the 80s. There was a surgence of like remakes and stuff. Please, Miss Seeker, free me from this scoundrel so I can get home safely.
Stun the Papa Gangster with a charge attack to free the hostage.
Escape. And of course the melons.
Stupid. The melons home in. It's not okay.
Yeah.
This game relies a little bit too much on homing attacks.
Yeah, now a lot of stuff from the 80s are being remade in the, I suppose, what would be considered the 10s? Isn't it almost, it's frightening that it's almost the 2020s, isn't it?
Did you know that they're remaking The Grinch?
I've seen trailers for it. I don't like it.
The animation looks nice, but I mean, I like 3D animation.
I just like Jim Carrey.
Apparently NPCs with more refined communicative recognition have been implemented at this point. It's a shame that your vocabulary is not up to these tasks.
Ah. Oh, the hostage is unconscious. Because he accidentally hit her.
Gonna be over here.
So you have to make sure that he at least stays alive. That's great.
Shoot at me. Shoot at me. Not with the melons! Okay, there we go. Ah, dang it. Not with the melons! Enough with the melons!
Wait, really?
What?
Cumberbatch? He's being the Grinch?
Really?
I thought it was someone else.
Bender Hoozle was a Munson? I mean, there were worse actors to choose. He's pretty good.
Right, but I suppose he won't have his British accent for the role. That's interesting. I just really liked Jim Carrey. He was such a prevalent actor in the 90s and early 2000s. I mean, I just remember him most from the
Jim
Ace
Carrey
Ventura
was. I think the thing is, Jim
movies.
Carrey's gotten older,
He has.
and I don't think it's.
Some of his roles had become more serious. He'd definitely been
Sort
in a
of.
couple of murder mystery flicks and other things.
He also became much more of like a controversial person.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's happened to a lot of various actors' careers. Whoop. Drugs and other things. Rad stuff.
For him, it was well. I mean, sort of drugs for him. He became extremely anti-vax, and like political and like a couple other things. Which I'm not gonna say was doing him a whole lot of favors. Let's see. I don't know. He also got older.
Oh,
What?
too many hostages were unconscious. The quest failed.
It must have shot.
Escape.
Oh, the other bird hugged my face. And so, when I was trying to do the charge shot to take... Yeah, notice how it's standing right there? It's body blocking for the other bird. Dang it.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't charged up. This is really awkward. Okay. Dang.
You actually hit the hostage
Yeah.
by ricocheting it off the wall. Don't harm the hostages.
Working on it. Got him.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So I can just wail on them.
What important intel and stuff does this place even house? What could the birds possibly be after?
Better hats? Better guns? I mean, they're parrots with machine guns. There's a certain level of just like, bleh? Please give me another checkpoint after this. I guess actually, easy peasy.
What? You're not gonna rest that final innocent
I'm
from
hoping going
the
in
talons
no,
of
it's
evil?
more than one final innocent, I think.
Whoa, no, okay, there are 3 actually.
I'm sorry? Oh, hostage unconscious.
Oh no, one of them is. But you freed the other 2, right?
Yep. Okay. This is really annoying. Okay.
Well, we'll take care of these avian aggravators.
if we can.
Oh no.
Yeah, the problem is I'm dying. Because they're stun locking me when I'm trying to get things in. Okay. I have too many food items. We just need a sandwich.
Well, they are afforded the advantage of numbers and aim. They do have, yeah, the sort of Gatling guns.
Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Next set. Really hard to deal with.
Oh, they're more.
They're moving.
Yeah, they keep dragging them out.
Okay.
So it's a phase 2. Warning bird noises.
Okay. I'm just gonna focus fire this guy while he's here. Okay, there he goes.
I've often pondered what the world would have been like if there had been...
Multiple races or something?
Well, yeah, multiple species capable of creating tools and civilization and whatnot.
Okay.
If it would, like, result in a war where oblivion for one was the only option, or if there would be a way for, like,
well,
a
I mean, that's
tentative
kind of
peace.
what happened. There were multiple species of hominids.
Well, peoples like the Neanderthals were
Huh.
in part
I guess
bred
this works.
into the human race. And then their pure form died out.
Hostage, unconscious. Ah, shoot.
Actually, I believe
must have
it's
just shot one.
most Europeans have some Neanderthal
Yeah,
traits.
but I think there was more than Neanderthals, though.
Oh yeah, no. There were definitely a number of humanoids that existed at one time. But yeah,
Okay.
some existed
Now, are these weak to
thousands
fire?
or millions
They're
of
weak to
years
fire.
apart. But well, actually, wait, no. Humanity's only been around for, what was it? Was it
I-
1 point some million
supposed to be in
years
fire
or
mode.
billion? No, it's not a billion.
Okay. Right, we still don't have the better flame whirl. Oh well.
I think it was million.
Sorry?
Hmm.
Ow. Hard break.
Yeah. Yeah, million. Billion would have been far too long. Actually, wasn't it that dinosaurs were around only... Was it 200 or 400 million?
Okay. Don't know. Dinosaurs have been dead for a while. Or do you mean, do they exist?
A long while. You know, I was thinking about, like, how many millions of years. I think it's millions for them as well. I don't think anything really went back more than a billion.
Stop melaning me! Right, that reminds me. I could have actually...
It was actually funny because one of the random trivia facts about that dinosaur movie, you know, the Disney 3D dinosaur movie that was a big deal back in the day because, fully 3D animated and realistic depictions of dinosaurs, right? Oh, yay! Complete.
Yeah.
They had said that it actually wasn't accurate because I suppose it was supposed to be set during a period of time where grass didn't exist. Like, grass didn't arrive until the Cretaceous period, or...
Huh.
I don't know. So, like, that ending scene where they finally reach that Eden, which also is very reminiscent of Land Before Time.
Oh yeah, no, it straight up was Land Before Time.
It was like Land
but
Before
slightly
Time.
more adulty.
We need to find the Great Valley. Pretty much. But yeah, it shouldn't have had grass in it. Okay. Hi.
Finally, you're back. We heard a lot of noise in there, so I assume you couldn't solve it peacefully. That's a shame. Would have made our reports easier and saved a lot of trouble with the press. In any case, we cleared up the situation and prevented serious damage. We can count that as a win. I'll call the Sarge and give him a brief report. Go back to the HQ and get your reward.
Hi.
Okay, so we're done with this zone. We cleared out that building. Okay. Yeah, let's turn in this quest. Check out the other side of town, the Pond Slums. What a name. Vanguard HQ is this one. No, other side. Here? Hello.
Hi.
Oh, don't give me that. Smug face, Seeker. You stirred up a lot of trouble with your little shootout. Messing up the negotiations, starting an office brawl around the hostages. We got traumatized white collars and press slamming our ears about your methods. You're a loose cannon, Seeker. Still, can't deny you got the results. The problem's been resolved without major injuries. Alright, I'll let your method slide this time. Take your reward and stay in touch.
Bye.
Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go check out the other side. Getting tired?
Yeah, and hungry.
Yeah, I'm mainly hungry. I just mainly wanted to
I'm mainly tired.
check out these. Alright, and there we go. Oh. Ain't selling stuff to the Seekers unless my boss tells me to. That's different.
Interesting.
I haven't seen that before.
I like the reflections on the water.
Oh yeah!
Or, I mean, not the
That's
water,
neat.
the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Which is because of the sleekness of...
Oh, we found the black market. Oh, trash.
I never quite liked transparent umbrellas. They always seemed...
As a private party seeker, you better run off fast. Unless you got yourself a pass, of course.
Huh?
Okay. This one. Her.
I'm sorry, dear customer, but Umbrella Incorporated is currently experiencing a sort of outbreak. Huh? In order to avoid any residents from getting from having a bad time, we have closed off access to the 3rd floor.
Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that a lot.
Umbrella Inc?
Yeah.
Does that mean they're...
Resident Evil shell.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say secretly developing undead zombie
Zombies?
viruses.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.